over a review of the game Neverwinter. Alright, first off, it is a free-to-play game. I'm playing on the PS4. I've actually put a decent amount of time into it. We're going to go over the game. There's a lot of hate towards this game. Some people saying that it's mostly free-to-play. And to an extent, that is semi-true. You can... you can gain a lot of extra benefits from paying actual money for the game. It is not a necessary thing that you have to do, though. Every day you can collect these things called astral diamonds, and you can go into the astral diamond exchange. Now, Zen is the currency that you can pay real money for, or you can swap over your astral diamonds for the Zen. Now, it is quite a bit of money, astral diamonds wise, to swap over to Zen, but honestly the benefit of having Zen is somewhat limited. It's mostly cosmetic, but you can buy other items like extra bags. You can do the VIP, which gives you quite a bit of little benefits here and there. You can buy companions, you can buy all kinds of things, mounts, different boosts for experience and such. But honestly, leveling up in this game isn't really that difficult. As you can see, there's mounts. For the most part, the only thing that I would have to complain about is completing the different zones seems to be semi-repetitive. You'll go to a different zone for a quest, and you will be giving multiple quests throughout that zone. And for the most part, they're really repetitive. Kill X amount of monsters, collect X amount of things, investigate X amount of things, and at the end you most likely will do a dungeon of some sort. Let's see, what else can I review? There is a bunch of different ways to collect the astral diamonds. It is semi-limited per day how many you can actually collect. From what I've gathered, and I might be incorrect in saying this, the best way to gain astral diamonds is to A, invoke every single day as much as you can. And if you talk to this guy right here in the starting area, he'll tell you dungeons you can earn up to 10,800 rough astral diamonds per day, and doing skirmishes you can earn the same amount of astral diamonds per day. Now, you earn rough astral diamonds, and they turn into actual astral diamonds doing many different things. Going to different zones, completing skirmishes, stuff like that. From what I've gathered, that's how they turn into normal astral diamonds from the rough version of them. Now, a lot of people do say that there's a free-to-play, or, pay-to-play game. Now, in an extent, it is, but in the same sense, you can still gain the same amount of benefits from not paying any money. I haven't paid a single dime on this game, not a single penny, and I have 2 level 60 accounts. Now, I have to say the game is quite boring unless you join a guild of basically people that you get along with and stuff like that, because they do make the game quite a bit more fun. Now, let's see. The different characters you can make, the different races, the different professions, I suppose, are quite fun to play. They're all highly different, and they are quite dependent on where you put your feet. Basically, they tried to make this game as much like D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, as possible, because the game is based off of Dungeons and Dragons. Now, the quickest way to get around in the game is using your mounts. If you don't use a mount, you walk quite slow. There is no sprint button or anything like that. Some characters have different things, like when you click in L3, my character, for example, gives me a little bit more defense and heals a little bit, because I am a paladin, but I chose the protection pass, so I'm basically a tank. There are wizards, rogues, hunters, which are like bows, and different types of classes. They're all very different, so that is quite a bit. If you get bored and you don't like one type of character or one type of profession, you can swap over. It's not very hard to level up. you can get to, if you use a guild and guild farm with your buddies, they can get you quite high pretty quickly, and you can just cruise through the zone, so it's not quite as boring. But like I said, you pretty much want to join a guild. It's a whole lot more fun playing with other people because it is an MMO. That's pretty much all I got to say, guys. The game is actually pretty fun when you play with other people. It does get kind of repetitive, but most MMOs do get kind of repetitive during the level process. I haven't quite gotten to the level 70 campaigns, which from what I've gathered are really hard, and you have to play with another player, and they're highly different. PvP in the game is quite fun. That's pretty much it, guys. Check it out. The game's called Neverwinter. It's on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. From what I've gathered, it's free to play on Xbox and PC, or Xbox and PlayStation. I have no idea if it's free to play on PC, but I'm pretty sure it is. Check it out though; it's pretty fun. It's a good game. Try to get in a group or a clan, and the game will be a lot more fun in that sense. Don't look at it as a pay-to-play game. A lot of people downsize it because, yes, in a way, you can pay to play and get way further, way quicker. But you don't have to. You can actually just gain your Astral Diamonds, turn them into Zen, which is the money that you spend actual money on, and get the same amount of benefits. It just takes a little bit longer to get to that point. Anyway, check it out, guys. It's a pretty fun game. I really like it, and leave a comment on any points that I might have missed that you want to know about, and I hope to see you guys online. Check me out, Zenokus Gaming. You probably could just add me on PlayStation as Zenokus, and I'll help you out leveling if you need to, or help you out understanding the game a little more. I'm not a pro, quote-unquote, of the game, but I do have quite a bit of knowledge on the different kind of accounts, races, and builds that you can go through. There's quite a bit of videos online if you want to check those out. But that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy, and subscribe if you want to see any more content on Neverwinter. Let me know, and I will sure do that. Thank y'all.